Hello, I'm Jason,
Andrej.
and you're watching
Loud TV.
Loud TV.
Loud TV!
What happened with Alls and Drugs is they died in a car crash, well, reincarnated, and we all met each other again to make a pure bonding of love through music. So we died basically. We just died.
What happened was, this is always on drugs, this is always in love. That went like that, and we are now this.
Yeah.
No, basically, to be serious, obviously drugs is a flagged word. So it would have been difficult to get travel visas. We were omitted from search results online because the word would be flagged up. So it would have caused us a lot of problems, to be honto
Basically,
and
we sold out. We want to make money, and we want our music to be heard. We don't want to restrict that because of a word. And it's, to be honest, I don't think it's us. It's just a society as a whole worldwide. Well, people used to get this impression that we were hooligans or we were going to turn up to venues and be disrespectful, and we're not about that. That's not who we are. We love meeting new people, we love travelling, we love playing music, and we're not going to let one word get in the way of that, so we thought, change it a little bit, Still
That's
half
it.
the same name, still the same band, just, different perspective, I guess.
more accessible from a first impressions point of view. So we had issues before where kids used to tell us that their parents wouldn't let them attend our shows because of the band name, so we don't want that stuff to happen again.
No. Yeah, well, we're a new band, so technically we've only been together 4 months, if you'd have it like that. But yeah, it's very fresh, man. We signed a really good record deal, and we got to make a lot of music with really talented people in an amazing studio. So now we're back with a vengeance. We're really going at it full throttle. In 2 years' time, we want to be everywhere. We want to go to every continent, play our music everywhere. So that it's, I don't believe anybody who plays guitar and says they don't want to hear their own licks or riffs in Wembley Stadium. We want to hear our songs in stadiums across the world, clubs across the world, intimate shows. We just want to play everywhere, as often as we can, while we're still here.
We're really lucky to be able to work with the producer and mixer, and the studio that we went to as well.
Everybody, even the staff.
Really is a dream.
Yeah, if you could have been a fly on the wall, man, you'd just understand that the best people are all the nicest. The only thing I can take away from it is lucky to work with people who are so amazing at the job and worked on so much music we love, but are so hand on heart, just class, lovely people. And it was
it's just the temperature here.
It was great. Even just the way they treat people in and out of a building, delivering packages. You'd forget that these people have made the best records in the last 30 years because they don't wear that on the sleeve, and it's not like this is all I'm about. They're just nice people.
They were so nice to us. It was incredible.
Yeah, we were lucky. Hope we're going to do the next record with the same people if we're lucky. We're just into music. We like a lot of music in common, but then we've all got our own tastes, and we're just open to anything good. Even new music, there's Perfume Genius, Blood Orange, King Cruel, Anna Calvi, Greta Van Fleet. There's so many good new artists, and I don't know, I'll listen to anything. Django Reinhardt
a good song.
Is a favourite of mine guitar-wise, but I only discovered his music 3 years ago. But he was making music in the 20s. Yeah.
That's so true. That's so true. It's very, very hard to meet up with the intention of creating songs. The inspiration comes when you least expect it. This band started from an intention to meet up and eat junk food together. So from that we developed a song reading the lyrics off the back of a can of Iron Brew, and that was the most simple execution of a song we've ever done. And yeah, it works in that sense because it just comes when you least expect it. You just have to be there for it. So it's hard, yeah, but it doesn't feel hard when it comes. It just feels like...
I think it feels hard when you want to write a good song.
Yeah.
And you know you need to.
The pressure makes it hard.
When you reflect on how it came about, it's probably very easy and natural. Like, we've got a song, the first song on the EP is Full Circle, and we wrote that as a collaboration. Like, Dre had an arrangement sort of in mind and just showed us it, and within a day or two we finished it, and it was everybody. Like, Jamal, our bass player, wrote the lyrics to the second verse. Me and Dre had a bit of influence on the drums, Dre had a bit of influence on the bass, so we were all helping each other out, like, and that came just out of, you know, one spark of an idea from Dre. But if you give me a guitar now and said write a good song, like, I'd never be able to do that. You know, it just happens. Sometimes it happens when you least expect, you know, smoking, drinking a bit of coffee, watching TV, and then all of a sudden, all right, I'm influenced now, I'm comfortable, you know.
It's a stop and go.
Yeah, very much, yeah,
I think
momentary
for me, comfort is basically crucial. If I'm happy to be around the people I'm around, and, you know, I'm in a nice home and I'm drinking something nice like good coffee, having a good couple of cigs, you know, I'd probably play guitar a little bit and, you know, write a good tune. Personally, I find choruses easier. I normally start a song with a chorus, or like, say if a chorus is the hook word-wise, like, that will start and then everything comes around it. But it could be anything from just an abstract idea of a song. Like, it depends what you write. Like, our music is very driven by choruses and, you know, hooks, but like not all music is like that. Like, and not specifically, a lot of my favourite music isn't like Django Reinhardt. Like, I like a lot of old jazz and blues, and sometimes blues is just verses, like, or, you know, anything, I guess, just a little bit of anything. Like, I love Jeff Buckley, and not many of his songs are wrapped around the chorus, but they're so beautiful and they move me. So, just anything. Hopefully, yes. That's the plan. Back end of the year. Can't say the date right now, but our first debut album will be out by then, and it's going to be awesome. People are going to love it, and it's just going to open up so many doors for us. So if we're lucky, the second one will be wrote and recorded, like, by the end of the year. So maybe the second will be out next year, and then that's it. We're just going to keep doing that every year. New music every time we've got new music, just put it out. Like, well, that's the plan anyway. Unless we die, and then we have to start another band. All those.
How would we die?
Like, I don't know. A car crash. Right. Tradition now, isn't it? Like.
Okay.
You know.
That's how we die.